We bouncing. All right, here we go.
Hustle gang, what's up? Welcome to another episode of High Value Hustle. We in the building. BIG Go, the biggest. I'm joined by you know who, the one and only. No chill.
What up, though? No chill, we're live and full of fat, baby. Let's get it, man. I'm turned the fuck up.
Let's get it, man.
Got a
Let's go
little
ahead.
juice right here.
Let's go ahead and react to this video, man.
I would like your interpretation or how you understand helpmeet. What does God mean by when He created Eve to be Adam's helpmeet? Because I feel as though if you're building a house and I come to help you, that means I have some of the same capacities to do what you do. Go.
Here we go. If you can do it, I can do it. When an architect designs a house, it's usually just one. The only time help shows up is when the designs and the plans are approved. So when you think of helpmeet, what that means is that the design and the plans have been approved. So it's not that you can do it, I can do it. It's that I'm only here to help build what you already got in you, the design and the plan. So it's not that if you can do it, I can do it. No, that's not it. The helpmeet means that everything that's within you, I come to help you build that. The problem is you want to be equal to the man in the say-so in the architectural design. But when you showed up, it was already there. What man you ever dealt with that wasn't a man when you met him? He might have still acted like a little boy, but he had man parts and you enjoyed it. So what that tells me is that you are more interested in trying to become the architect. If that's the case, build your own house. Build your own legacy. But it wasn't given to you in that way. God gave it to the man. It is the man's responsibility. And it is your responsibility to help him build that. This is why I say, women are always talking about, he got to take care of me, he got to take care of me. That's not right. It should be, you are responsible to help him take care of you. That is the correct way to do it. If you're looking for a man to take care of you, then you are one lazy behind woman. And you don't want to be held accountable or even be responsible for yourself. And I'm telling you the truth,
brother.
Because when it's done appropriately, go and read Proverbs 31. And they use that scripture a lot for women's services, Women's Day stuff. I don't believe in all that. I really don't get into all that stuff. But they use it for that. But if you read it, everything this woman is doing is to help that man take care of her. That's all she's doing. But when you're looking for it from a different perspective, well, he got to take care of me, he got to do this for me, he got to do that for me. What is it that you are bringing to that's the question that they keep asking the woman. What are you bringing to the table? Your skill level or your ability to help him or him to build you is in you being able to help him build you. Because at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, the woman or the women in his life are the ones who ends up with everything he built.
Old school said a lot, boy. Hey, that's wisdom, boy. That's wisdom. Man, I hope to live that long, man, have that type of wisdom, man. That was so well said. I never heard it put that way to where I can digest it and have a thought. Man, what does the woman bring to the table? That's been the question for the longest. You always hear that. What does the women bring to the table?
Love.
Man. Listen, man. Help that man help you. Man, help that man take care of you. It was built before you got here. He just need help in getting it out of him. Mm, come on now. It was already here. He just need help in getting it out so he can take better care of you. Help him take care of you. Man, that's deep, man. That's deep. I love it, man, because at the end of the day, the man's purpose is to be there for his family and try to take care of his family the best he can. But again, if that woman is there by his side, pushing him, just like you see the Coretta Scott King and Malcolm X wife and all those stuff, they would help me. That man, they were putting in work, they were doing those things, and they were helping that man be the best that they could be and be supportive. And a lot of times what happened is with, in this society nowadays, in this new generation, instead of helping that man be his best self, a lot of times when women see that man matriculating and trying to be his best self, they become jealous and become competitive. So a lot of times, instead of being that man, help me, helpmate, a lot of times you have a competitor in your own damn household. The fuck you competing against me? I'm trying to help your ass. I'm trying to help us. But you trying to be like, oh, I can do this, this, and that. Like, I need your support so I can take care of you and we can be better. Support me. Push me to the next level. I need help to go up. Fill my cup. You always asking your cup to get filled. Help fill mine. Because I'm going to fill yours regardless because it's already in me. That's what I know my purpose is to fill your fucking cup. But I need help for you to fill me so we can go up to the fucking moon and stratosphere. Can we go there? Can we make this shit happen? And this is the type of passion, and this is talking with men across, different generations. This is what they feel. But it's so hard for us to communicate that. And it's so hard for women to truly understand that because we are very passionate about doing those things. But a lot of times, women are too competitive with their mate instead of them pushing their mate to the next level. They compete against them and bring them down. And it's the saddest thing ever. So again, what do women bring to the table? Help me help you. I just gave you the damn game.
Hey, enough said. Next video. Move on to the next video. Nah, it's man, he articulated his point very well, man. Very well received by at least I'm sure by men, most men. Not sure how it was received by a lot of women. Yeah, man, like it comes down. I'm a proponent of gender roles, but it seems to me there's some women, some modern women that when they hear that they're like, nah, it needs to be equal. But I think there are things that women are good at, and there's things that men are good at. And if you play your role from a gender standpoint, then I think that things will balance themselves out. Of course,
Yeah.
it's not straight down the line. Black
No,
and
no,
white
facts.
men
Yeah.
only do this or women only do this. There's going to be some overlap, especially if you're in a relationship and you have a family.
Facts,
There's
facts.
things you're going to be doing that's I guess you could say gender neutral. I don't even want to say it, but it either the man or the woman can do it like dishes or something like that, or occasionally taking out the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's not a big deal. But once you establish those gender roles, then more than likely, all right, my man, he's gonna make sure that the house is from a structural, from a integrity standpoint, the house is gonna be taken care of. From a woman's standpoint, that man knows, okay, she's gonna make my house a home. You know, she probably the one to decorate. She's gonna be the one to make sure the family's fed and taken care of and taking the different appointments and things of that nature. Not saying the man can't do it, but more than likely a woman is gonna be the one who handles that type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas the man is going to be the one who provides, in most senses, provides the home. Pro, is the one who essentially makes the most, so he contributes most to what's coming into the home, and then the woman administers the home. But man, that comes with women,
Well,
women submitting.
you gonna have women that say, "Hey, well, shit. If I make more than the man, what's up?"
Yeah, I get that. There's going to be those women that
I
make more than
mean,
men,
you know what
but
I'm saying? So
but
so
that
should they wear the pants and be masculine, you
no,
know,
you
and
still.
run the
That's
show?
the thing.
Should they be like, shit, I'm the man now, I made more, I provide provisions,
What I'll say to
and I
that,
made the decisions? What do you say to that?
I would tell them, hey, go talk to those single high earning women. Go talk to them and ask them how to work out for them. It don't matter. It, you can make more than your man, but you never make your man feel less than. That man,
Hmm.
you can make more than him, but you still need to give him the proper respect and due respect and assure him that he's still the leader of the home.
Hmm.
He is the man in the relationship.
Hmm.
Point blank
Should
and simple. You know what I mean?
should
But that
sh-
man, that it's incumbent on that man too, not to feel less than and not confident within himself because his woman makes more.
mhm,
You can't feel a certain type of way because your woman makes more. You know, or
mhm,
treat her differently or be quick to, rush to judgment or feel like, oh, she trying you or whatever the case may be because nah, because it's not the case. So that's a conversation though you need to have with your woman.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think a man is a man regardless. You know, money don't make you a man. Provisions don't make you a man. Like like the good brother said, God put that in you from the beginning. He architected that. Again, it's the Trinity. It's God, man, and woman. God give it to man, and man pass it on to woman. It is what it is. It can be disagreements. I didn't write the book. I didn't make the rules. It is what it is. If you don't like it, change your religion. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Like, it's
god.
just what it is, man. I don't know why people feel. I don't know why people feel. This is why people feel some type of angst behind it because people tiptoe around this shit and they tiptoe and be like, well, about this. No, this is what it is, man. A man is a man for a reason because he streamlines, he thinks logically, it's less emotion there. He can derive a plan and he determines the destination. He's not victim of his feelings day to day of what is
But
going on
you gotta
because
but you gotta be careful with saying that because
I'm not saying this is all.
yeah,
I'm
it's
not saying
not.
this is all. Listen, when I say that, I'm just speaking generally, right? I'm not saying this is all. I'm not saying that. But generally, listen, if you want to go percentage wise, 51 to 49.
Here we go. Here we go with the no
I'm
chill
just saying, I'm just
statistics.
saying, hey, no chill with statistics. Listen, and you wanna go statistic wise, because every time we talk generally, for
Not
whatever
backed by
reason,
any reason.
listen, hey, hey, back by nobody.
Since 1984.
This is 1984.
Oh my god, bro. Shoot, man. My
Hey,
bad.
man, listen, I'm just saying, man, like a lot of times, women just think when we say that, it's just in when we say in general, women think, oh, well, 95% of men, no, they're not like that. Is that no, we're just speaking in general terms. Like, not all men, you're gonna run into men that can't make a damn plan and you fucking wrote it out for their dumb asses. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of women that can really think logically, could do a plan, make a plan, and see the destination and go. We have no problem with that. But generally speaking, I think there is a lot more men that can think like that than women versus the latter. It's just what I think and what I see, and I'm not saying they're on outlier. There are not outliers of women that debunk that theory, right? And that may be you listening and say, "Well, that's me." Yeah, okay, then that's you. But that doesn't mean all the other women you speak to and your friends. Look at your general friend population. They are victims of their emotions. They are incumbent of their feelings. And if they feel a certain type of way, they can't get their asses up and really do what they need to do. Men can fucking bear those feelings, be like, man, fuck that shit. This is what we need to do. What's up? What's going on? It is what it is. I'll deal with them feelings later. Fuck it. I cry in the bed by myself later. Shit, I still need to get up tomorrow. Like, what's up? Like, what are you talking about? You feel me? It is what it is. But this show don't stop. This show don't stop for a man. Like,
One monkey don't stop the show.
one monkey don't stop this show. This show keep going. This show keep going. Hey, God didn't architect me for no reason. I'm still in this bitch. Hey, I'm still here for a reason. You did? You know what I'm saying? Hey, I like my dog say, hey, I've been a man before you got here. I'm gonna be a man when you leave. I'ma still be a man, you feel me? That's just what it is.
Uh, There it is. There you have it. There you have it. Well, it's a good topic, man. It's
Yeah, it's pretty good. You
very
did good on
interesting
that.
perspective, interpretation of the scripture he gave. I don't claim to be the most versed in, Bible scriptures, but
Like, look up Proverbs. What is it? Proverbs
yeah,
31.
31. But the
That
fact he
was
said
good.
that, women, it's interesting how he said that women are supposed to help men help them become
That's real. That was deep, man.
better women.
That was deep.
The virtue
Help
of the
me
woman.
help you.
Yeah. So
Well, yeah, see, well, what do you bring to the table? I'm gonna help you take care of me. Hey, hey, that hit different. Come on. Hey, ladies, you tell a man that line, you go on a date, you probably get a ring next week, straight up. That's some real shit right there. That's a line right there. I'm telling you, that goes far.
man, man,
Because
these dudes
listen,
not these dudes not trying to commit, man.
chill
Come on, man. We in the age
out, bro.
we nah, bro.
Chill
We in the
out, bro.
age we in the
Hey,
age
it's
of
hope.
players.
It's hope, man. It's hope for these women, bro. It's hope, bro. It's hope, man. You said, listen, you saying they didn't choose early? Talk to the
Well,
talk,
I
talk to
wouldn't
the
say. You
women
know
that
what?
didn't choose
I
early,
don't think
man.
it's a. I don't think it's. And I'm not gonna say women don't have a choice, but
Yeah.
I would say that you need to decide early. How about that? You need to decide, not choose, decide, because the
Mm,
man is the one that chooses.
that's
Because
it.
most women are not going to pursue a man,
Yeah, facts.
right? So it's the man that's pursuing the woman. So
Mm-hmm.
he's the one that chose, and if he chooses, and once he chooses, he's the one that decides if he wants to marry you or not.
Facts.
So
Facts.
she
Facts.
needs to decide if she's gonna go ahead and accept this man, his advances.
But yeah, I mean,
So
it's kind of weird that most men decide to get married, but then most women decide to get divorced.
probably because you know why?
that shit is crazy, son.
because because the woman's not the one that initiates the marriage.
They,
It's just like,
they,
and this is just a hot take. I'm probably gonna get
It's
mad
a
at me.
hot
This
take
is
that.
just a
Let me
hot take.
hear
All
that.
right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm
yeah.
just thinking. It's just, and it just come to me. It's probably some bullshit. I'm probably just talking bullshit.
Nah, don't say that.
I'm just thinking like they say you don't value something if it's free. If that makes sense. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like they say if you let's say what stupid.
Killer.
Hit him with the
Killer.
camera. No,
Come
it's
on,
like,
killer.
you know, when they talk about like showing people how to make money, right? And they say the reason why they ask you to pay for like seminars and pay for mentorship and pay for this stuff because once you pay for it, you have skin in the game and you're more likely to try to actually execute what you've learned,
Mm. Big.
right?
True.
And if you pay for it or you're willing to pay for it, then you find value in what's being taught to you or what you're gaining from what you're
True.
paying for.
True. True.
Whereas if you get it for free, you know, but
Yeah.
I don't know if you can compare that to women
Nah, that's
not
real,
being the
man.
ones.
No, that's I work in marketing, man. That's the real thing. You give something out free. No one values anything free. You can give free game right now and tell somebody how to make $1 million. Give them the pamphlet in order to make that and follow these steps. Just because it was free, they'll fucking throw that shit in the trash. Now let them pay $25, $50, or
Yeah,
$1,000 for it.
yeah,
They're gonna read the fuck out of that thing and really put effort into it.
but you
Now,
know, I I
now,
I I'd be interested to know if or hear from women if they're the ones that initiate the marriage, like they're the one that proposes, if they would then be more likely to stick in a marriage despite the current statistics of them being the ones that
mm,
disproportionately initiate divorces.
man, that is a hot take right there, man. So you saying, in a sense, in theory, now men may fuck up, they do whatever, they make their mistakes. So at the end of the day, men are willing to work it out and be there because, in a sense, they have more skin in the game and they were more committed and made that ask or to propose to get married versus the woman. It was given to them in a sense. It wasn't a way that they worked for it. Is that what you're saying?
Your words, not mine. But
Hey, hey,
our sentiments align.
hey,
Our sentiments
hey,
align. Your
hey,
words,
man.
not mine.
Hey, just playing devil's advocate. Just
But
want to
I mean,
get your
that's
words
that's
on record.
that's partly to do with it. But then also you had the aspect of how the laws are written. So it's not written in the favor of the man when it comes to
True.
divorces. It's more advantageous for the woman to get a divorce
It's
than it is
it's
for the man.
it's very
In
favorable.
in
Now, if
in
she knew her
majority of
ass,
situations,
if
not
you knew
all,
her
but in
ass,
majority.
if she knew her ass wouldn't get much, she should ass at home.
Right.
Like it's just what it is, man. And at the end of the day, whatever you get is isn't really much anyway. Because what women don't understand is all it does is just pushes a man to just rebuild himself. And he's just gonna rebuild himself 10 times better. It's just what it is. Because as OG said in the previous video, God already created. I'm his vision. I'm gonna build that shit back up. Design is already made. And I don't need no work. I don't need no help until I get ready to build that shit. It just is what it is. No chill will. I'm out. Fuck
Right.
it.
Yo, this High Value Hustle, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man, for this spirited discussion. I'm B.I.G. Goat. He's No Chill Will. This is High
Yeah,
Value Hustle. We appreciate y'all
yeah.
tuning in.
Hey, we're here.
Thank you for watching High Value Hustle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share our content.